What is going on YouTube? How are you all doing today? Let me tell you, today has been a pretty terrible day. Let's just say a certain someone who's a bit silly decided to, do this entire playthrough, well, this video, shall we say, without, having their mic on record. Well, it was muted at the time and I didn't realise, and I was sketching out, and yeah, it's been pretty stressful, but I guess here you go. I'm doing my first ever commentary, which isn't actually live. So hopefully this goes okay. I'm not too sure. But anyway, what's going to happen here is we're going to go down the stairs. I'm going to show you a little trick. A lot of people who play Skyrim might already know about this, but it's a little hidden chest that's under Whiterun. It's really easy. You just come down all the way down to the front entrance, as you'll see here, and then you just get on top of a barrel, try and jump out of the map, and then just follow the route I take. Look, as you can see here, it's real simple. On top of the barrel on the left, jump over the wall. You see I miss it once or twice. Yep, I get it this time though, I think. Yep, there we go. Now, just a little tip, if you don't make it through that gap, you can always land on top of the ledge and then force yourself through to the left. Right here, you're just going to want to follow me. I sped this up a bit because it takes a while. But, it's real easy, a really simple place. And once you do it once, you'll be able to do it every time. Maybe not the first try, but you'll definitely be able to get the gist of it really easily. It's just one simple jump over the wall and then round the left. You'll see I'm approaching it right now. I equip a one-handed weapon, or any weapon that I can do a power slash with, and then I use a little technique that I invented myself because I haven't seen anyone else do it. But you'll see this rock here, it's hollow, you can just walk through, you'll land on quote unquote nothing, but you'll practically be floating. It's just underneath the forge. Everyone that's been to Whiterun knows where the forge is, come on. So I go through, see what I can take, and just decide, I'll just take everything, why not? Nothing's gonna hurt me if I've got loads of stuff. So here you can see I'm just using the one-handed power attack to kind of boost myself all the way there, and then put my weapon away before it takes any stamina. I then wait for 9 hours to wait for the traders to actually open. Once I do, I do my little trick of power slashing all the way up the stairs. I take that thistle or that mountain flower, whatever it is, and then I speak to this dude and sell all the stuff I just sold. Stole, my bad, sorry. Yeah, and then after that I speak to Sven, or no, Fendel, the dude that I've been using as my companion, and I do the same trick that I showed you guys in part 2, I think, yeah, probably, where you just, ask him to train you in archery, and then take your money back because he's following. But I just realised today whilst doing this that he caps you out at level 50 on archery. So if you get to level 50, you won't be able to use this little exploit again until you make your skill legendary. So you just have to go, another 50 levels and you'll get everything sorted. Hey, I leveled up here, would you look at that? Okay, so yep, here I am just selling all of my stuff, everything I don't need because I now have better armor, so it's all good. I keep the ingots and the leather, and then I craft some iron daggers, because if you didn't know already, iron daggers, best way to go to get your smithing up. They require very little resources and they're really easy to smith. They're cheap too, so don't worry about buying millions of gold just to make one weapon. Yeah, that's about it. I should really have sped this part up, but you know, I'm just about to publish this, so I can't really be bothered. Deal with that as you want. So, yeah, just, you know, selling my weapons and armor that I don't need. Keep everything that I do need to craft some iron daggers. And that's it. As you can see here, I use the forge, go straight down to iron daggers, and look at how quickly this is. Boom, 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 bosh! And that's it, another level up, and my smithing is up to level 17. Here I speak to Fendel after I sell... Yeah, no, sorry about that, it's just my dodgy editing, but I spoke to Fendel, I did the whole level up thing, and that's it. Then I sell my iron daggers, and there we go. Oh no, my bad, sorry. This is where I do the sketchy jump cut and stuff after I've spoken to Fendel and he's leveled my archery up to level 50. I also put a few skill points into archery and smithing, so I can now smith some steel armor and weapons. And yeah, it's just generally a good time.
What brings you to the market?
Next up I go to Arcadia's Cauldron and I smith, well sorry, not smith, I use all the ingredients that I own right now and just, you know, make some potions. And then after that I just sell them. It's real easy. As you can see, that potion then just got crafted for about 362 gold. I actually ended up selling that for about 100 and something. So, you know, easy simple little tip, you're going to want to get your speech up quite high before you actually go on to alchemy, like crafting anything just to be your main source of income. But don't worry, because speech is quite an easy skill to level up.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It also helps a lot because you're able to get more money from sales, and you know, the ability to persuade people is a lot easier too. I like the fact I headbutted that sign. But anyway, I, you know, make my way. Well, I leave now. I tried to knock the wood out of that dude's hands, but it didn't work. I saw what this dude was saying to me, realised I didn't really care, and here is where I jump cut in a second all the way to Bleak Falls Barrow to get this mission completed. But before I actually get to Bleak Falls Barrow, I have a little clip to show you, and that's starting now. So I saved my game before doing this, obviously, because I'm not that stupid. And I decided I might as well just fight these giants, because giants' toes, as I said in the previous episode, I think. Sorry, but that dude just went into space. That was amazing. I'll slow that down for you guys. But yeah, giant's toes and wheat are something that make the best potions in this game, just money-wise. And then the better alchemy you'll get, the more you'll be able to sell them for, and that's the same with speech too. As you can see, I got the giant's toe from that giant, and there was another giant here, and oh boy, that's all I can say. I was still searching for Fendel at this point because I had no idea where he gone. Well, where he went, sorry, terrible English. So yeah, I realised that the giant is chasing me. I have no way to take him down because he's got full health and I'm nearly dead from one hit by the other giant. This ice wolf here also nearly screws me up. I realise I'm about to die. See, I get the health low alert, which is the first time I've actually seen that in this playthrough. Try and kill this wolf again, but he manages to make an escape. I realise I am so screwed at this point. So see the ice wolf again, kill him, realise how low my health is, and decide, right, I've got to do something about this. So I level up my health. And in case you guys didn't already know, but leveling up and choosing like a perk, well not a perk, but you know, either health, magic or stamina, will refill all of your what are they called? Like the little bars that you have for everything. It will refill it all and you'll be all good to go. So right here we are at Bleak Falls Barrow pretty much now. I was just kind of sad that the giant didn't follow me and he could have taken out some of the dudes too. But hey, that's just the way that life is sometimes. So, yep, here I am, looking for the giant, see if he followed me, but he didn't, unfortunately. I got upstairs and realised there's a few enemies, so I think I one-shot this dude. Nah, yeah, I do. I love the way he folds up, just creases. So I take all the stuff that I can, well, that I want, shall I say, just the gold and the arrow back, because arrows are pretty important in this game. I also search this person and just take everything of value. I don't bother about getting armor or, you know, anything else, or weapons if they're like worse than my current armor and weapons. Simple. But I did start only taking things that are more than 100 gold more towards the end of this video. And yeah, that's just a simple rule that I'm gonna go by from now on, because money is money. You need money. So that was the last enemy. I think I head over into Bleak Falls Barrow now and actually get this mission underway. It's a really easy mission, especially because I leveled up about 5 times just from doing the archery trick with good old Fendel. I think he appears once again when I go through this door. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so here I sneak, take out the 2 enemies that are here. Unfortunately I missed the second one the first time, and I mean there's nothing too bad about it. I still take them out with one shot. Okay, so I search everyone, you know, just stick to taking gold and the arrow that I wasted on killing them, and then after that I don't really bother with searching skeevers in this game, by the way, because they're not too important. But then again, they do give you a alchemy ingredient, so I should really start doing that from now on. So I picked this Novus lock, and look at that, straight away, second try, I guess, easy peasy. And look, there's good old Fendel again. I wonder how his trip to Mars was. So here I was kind of a pleb and forgot that you can just walk through the really thin webs. And you'll also notice I like to search empty urns. For example, this one. I don't know why, but sometimes my brain realizes, you know, it's empty, but I still press X on it anyway. You'll see throughout more of this playthrough that I do that because I'm an idiot. I then realize if I can get through there, the answer is nope. So I continue my way down here and don't come across any enemies just yet. I take this stamina potion and look, I checked an empty urn again. Well done me. Round of applause please. Thank you very much. Okay, so here I sneak, miss this enemy the first time because, you know, I suck at archery apparently. Take him out. Unfortunately that wasn't a one-hit kill, but oh well. There's my sneak leveled up to 21, nice and easy. Then I realised that there's no one in here because I saw red blips on the top of my HUD. And for anyone that's, you know, not too smart or missing a few chromosomes like myself, the answer to this is actually right up here in front of you, or behind me now, So as you're... Sorry about that. Yeah, the answer is snake, dolphin / big ass fish. I've just realised that I can only record 15 minutes of audio per video. Well, per actual recording, but that's okay. So, yeah, I, do the puzzle, which isn't really a puzzle, it's just, looking at something and repeating it. Oh look, I check another empty urn. Well done me. Oh, look at that. Didn't check that urn. You're going to want to check that book out though, by the way. It's called Thief. It will increase your pickpocket. And then you're going to want to go down here, and there are 3 skeevers. By the way, I only thought there was one when I was actually recording this and, doing some commentary. And there you go. There's the ingredient that it gives. I'm sorry that took such a long pause. I'm not sure why I did that. I don't even think I took that skeever tail though, but hey, that's okay. So I check down there, see if there's any chests, and there's not. I also take the scroll of fireball. I tend to take any scrolls I see because, I don't really use them and they're mainly worth a lot of money. Here I level up my sneak, or no, I don't level it up, I just wanted to see what level I had to get get the silent roll, and it's level 50, so that's going to take me a little while, but that's no biggie. So obviously these really thick webs you can't just walk through, you have to, destroy them a bit, and there you go, you're in. I then realise that's a big ass spider, so I kill it, and then after I do that, I free the dude, and then I completely forgot that he wouldn't give me what you're actually meant to get from him at the very start, well, what you came here for, which is the golden claw. But I managed to pull off a pretty good shot when I realised he's running away from me.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Yeah. So there we go, he's free now. Tells me that he won't give me anything.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I missed the first, well, I don't even shoot the first time. But here we go. Take him out, back of the neck. Easy peasy. Because if you keep following him, he will actually turn around and attack you when he gets to the end of his designated walk / run. Oh look, I didn't search that. I searched that even though that was empty, and if you'll see on the soul gem on the left, it actually went from the little holder it was in and into the bowl. I was really proud of that shot. It was kind of epic, to be honest. Like, I didn't realise it was going in when I paused it at first, but that's because it was on the rim. That's what she said. Okay, so I've looted everything from there. I go down here,
Don't like the looks of this.
you meet your first set of Darugas down here. They're really easy to kill when you know where their bodies are, and they're just easy to kill in general, as I've proved by that one hit. So yeah, you're just gonna wanna look around to see where they're laying down, and just shoot them just in case they're not actually Darugas. But if they are, you've got a sneak attack on them straight away, and that's all good. I wouldn't complain about that. Right here, I realise, well, I don't really realise, I just sort of mess about with Fendel a bit, because I realise he gets smacked by the gate. I think I did this 2 times. Well, yeah, I get him to do it again, shall we say.
Still
So I
here.
speak to him, tell
right,
him I
what
need
is
him
it?
to do something,
What do you
and get
need?
him to stand on that pressure pad. When he does,
Anything
he
else?
just gets smacked. I love that so much, man. Hence why I do it another few times, and that one actually hit me, which is a shame. But still,
We heading
I'm
out?
pretty sure this is the last time I do it,
All right, what is it?
and
What do you need?
oh, it's just, I can't
Okay,
get
got
over
it.
it. It's so fun.
Anything else?
Get mashed up. I love it. So I wait for him to, get his health back, get off his butt, and start moving again, which he does finally soon. Here's my sneak increased level 22 again, and a 1 shot. 2 shots for this dude, not a clue why. And then I don't understand why, you know, the first Daruga I killed with one shot was wearing armor, but this one wasn't, and yeah, it still took more hits, but hey. So anyway, I loot this dude. I loot all three of them very quickly, just to get gold. I think I left the last one. Here I absolutely failed because my sprint wasn't working, which is a shame. I would have easily made that if my sprint button did. But then again, what can you do? So, you're gonna wanna come down here, kill that Daruga, nice and easy. Head round to the right, and then these lanterns you're always going to want to shoot, even if no one's there. Well, it would, you know, help if they did like stand on the like fluid that's on the floor, because it would just set them all on fire. I didn't actually know that until the very, well, near the end of my first playthrough, because, you know, I'm a player. You can also use magic and use like flames or sparks to start it off, but there you go. It just, nah, magic doesn't really appeal to me. I've never actually done a playthrough of any game as, you know, a magician. Not even Dark Souls 3, and Jesus Christ, I actually suck at that game. I haven't beaten the first level yet, and I've been playing it for about 6 hours. You can call me a scrub all you like, I'll just have to agree with you there. There's my archery increased yet again, nice and easy. Take this chest, take the gold, take the armor too because it's worth more than 100. This is where I actually implemented it. I also tend to take every single ingot I see, because, you know, if you're taking ingots, it's just free stuff. I then pulled this chain just to see if it would close the other one. I'm not sure what I was actually expecting from that, but, you know, it obviously does. I then inspect this troll head, or this troll skull. I was like, oh, this is my new friend Bob. Say hi, Bob. And then I shook him about, his mouth wouldn't move, so I just said, screw it. So, like I've said before, you're going to want glowing mushrooms as well. I don't think I've told you this actually, guys, but glowing mushrooms do go into the invisibility potions, which can get you a lot of money, especially if your alchemy is up high. And if it is up high, I strongly suggest getting the perk that allows you to take 2 of every item, well, yeah, every ingredient that you pick up. So instead of, say, 1 mounted flower, you will get 2. Here I didn't really understand why my arrows failed so badly. Like, you know, the animation started that I killed the dude, but obviously I didn't, and that just means I suck even more than I thought. So I come around the corner, managed to kill him, and there we go, nice and easy, straight in the noggin. See what he's got, take his gold and his soul gem. I don't really know why I'm, like, you know, taking soul gems right now, but hey, I guess it's just fun to sell them. They don't really take up a lot of weight. Oh yeah, here I was like, why on earth did that happen? And then I realised, you know, this is Skyrim. I shouldn't even question it. I then go down here, don't bother with the skeevers, try and fit under here because I'm an idiot. Realise that's not going to happen, and then search this chest. And there we go, nice and easy. Yep, as you can see, excuse me, I took everything that was over 100 gold, even though probably when I sell it next time it will only be worth about 30 or so. But yeah, so I continue on down this path, get these glowing mushrooms up here. Yep, come on, there we go, got them in the end. And these ones, and there we go, we are all good. So next up, I come through here, kill the Daruga that's here, the restless one. Nice and easy, took me about 4 shots. Well, 5 if you're including the ones I missed. And there we go, I search his corpse, take his gold and the arrow back, because, you know, those are mine. Search this chest, get it first try, easy peasy. Take what's in here. Don't even know why I took those boots, to be honest. I think I just spammed square when I opened it. Okay, so next, you know, I just follow the pathway round, and once I get to, I think it's a bit further on, but I actually mess up quite badly. It's not here, but as you can see, I got hit by the swinging axes, and I also shoot these lanterns because, like I said, always helpful. My sneak leveled up there because I'm just so cool. I managed to shoot this lantern up here on my second try because there are actually Darugas that go along the pathway up there. There's a dude that comes out of the like little grave there, I guess. And then that was, well, I'm pretty sure that was the last enemy. As you can see, I took him out by using the lantern. Really effective at killing enemies, especially if, you know, one arrow won't kill them. So I come around here, realise my sneak's leveled up again, that's crazy. And where is it? Oh yeah, no, never mind, that was the last enemy and I didn't have to shoot him. So I take the gold and the soul gem, because why not, I guess, and the arrows, more gold. It's all going good, you know. So right here is where I admittedly messed up once because I got the like little symbols in the wrong order. But if anyone has like any trouble with doing this part, you always just want to check the claw which you get in the actual like cave itself. As you can see, you inspect it and you have, what is that? Bear, bat and owl. I accidentally messed this up by putting the bear and the owl in the wrong order. And there you go, as you can see, doesn't even work. I was like, hang on a second. I thought I was going crazy, but no, I just put it all in the wrong order because, you know, I'm smart like that. So I finally managed to fix it. I think it's off this turn. Yep, there we go. And that's that done. Nice and easy, eh? So here I am just waiting for this door to come down. Real easy stuff, you're going to want to go straight up the stairs obviously. And just straight ahead. Obviously you've got, you know, the scary bats that just fly out at you and then seem to come out your sphincter and over your head. It's a pretty big skid mark if you ask me. So anyway, you're going to want to come up here and, in case you're an absolute pleb, you're going to want to get the word of power that's, you know, plastered right across the wall. That's the first part of Fast Rudo. And you're going to want to kill this Daruga Death Lord. Nice and easy, I took a few hits admittedly, but I don't even know what happened there. He just cancelled his attack to do a really weak shout on me. And that was it, that was nice and easy. You're going to want to get the Dragon Stone, that's what you came here for. Take the gold, take my arrows back, thank you. And then I took this potion and this soul gem. I don't know why I'm collecting soul gems, I mean they're not really that important. So I take the bow, I see it's better than mine so I equip it straight away. And that's it. Then excuse me, sorry about that. You're going to want to come over to this waterfall because, you know, most games have a thing about waterfalls now and hiding stuff behind them. So I forget to take one potion. I take that potion too. And then after that I am completely on my way, I believe. I might pan around a bit, be like, what's going on? Is everything all good? But yeah, everything's all good, so there's no need to worry there. I then pull this handle, go through the really secret little entrance to get back to the very beginning of the level. Well, not quite the very beginning, but pretty close to the start. I think this is a room that you don't actually go in. Take all the stuff from in there. Normally you'd be able to harvest the snowberries off of there, but I wasn't able to. So obviously I take all the flowers here because they're just great for ingredients for alchemy. Come out of this little crack in the cave. It's not the first time, eh? Wait for this to load. I should have really edited this out, but you know what? It's not even too bad. It's just a couple of seconds. So after that, I decide, you know, it's time to fast travel and get out of here. So this quick little travel over to Dragon's Reach. I cut out this loading scene because I'm just so amazing. Boom! Would you look at that? You're there already.
Fear for the bow, eh?
Okay, so obviously I go into Dragon's Reach, level 8 now. Started this at like level 4 or something, I don't really remember. But yeah, I've got plenty more little secrets, tips and exploits, so just drop a comment if you want to see more, man. It's real cool, this game, I love it. It's just so much stuff to do. So right here I go talk to this pleb, tell him that I've got the special stones for him to wipe his butt on.
Even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to... So you come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing
You went into Bleak Falls
hostilities.
Barrow and
So
got that?
there we go. That's really
Nice
it.
work.
You know, if you've
I
got
wait for
the-
him
Send
to
me a
tell
copy.
me.
You should find the Mages College
Well,
in
no,
Windsor.
I don't really wait for him to tell me to do anything.
But
But yeah, once this mission is done, that's the end of the episode. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed. Drop a comment and also subscribe, it would help me out immensely.
What was it
Thank you all
doing?
for watching. I hope you have fun, you know, watching this playthrough as much as I enjoy playing this game. And yeah, I might even upload one more video today if you're really lucky. So this is Luke signing off.